Buenas tardes, doña Hilary. Siempre un poco me gustaría detallar un poco más el asunto del narcotráfico. ¿Hay alguna propuesta específica del gobierno de Estados Unidos para atender la solicitud que ya se ha hecho reiteradamente de Centroamérica de aumentar los recursos del Plan Mérida? En efecto, el presidente Arias ha sido enfático muchas veces en insistir en que estos países del Istmo necesitan más recursos y que el Plan Mérida ha estado muy enfocado en México hasta ahora. Y bueno, eso solo para continuar con la pregunta de Irene. Y la otra pregunta es, casi al final de su gira por Latinoamérica, doña Hilary, ¿cuál es el balance que usted hace después de una visita a Brasil, donde no consiguió el apoyo del presidente Lula para las sanciones a Irán y donde hoy el canciller venezolano fue muy crítico al papel que usted está jugando en esta visita por la región? Él dijo que usted estaba dividiendo a los países del Istmo. Entonces, ¿cuál es su análisis de estas nuevas relaciones de Estados Unidos con Centroamérica a la luz de estos acontecimientos recientes?
Well, first, with respect to Merida, we are increasing the aid that will be coming to Central America because we recognize that you need more resources. And there are many different aspects of what we want to do in partnership with the countries of Central America. Maritime security, obviously, is one, increasing the capacity of police, judiciary, resources, working to weed out corruption. I was impressed with the recent announcements coming out of Guatemala with arrests of high-ranking officials for corruption. So there's a lot to be done, and we are increasing our efforts, including our financial efforts. With respect to the region, I don't know what you're referring to. We had excellent discussions in Brazil with both the foreign minister and the president. We share the same goal. The goal is to prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons. There is no difference in the goals between the United States and Brazil. There is a perceived difference in the best way to achieve that goal. Brazil believes that through continuing outreach and negotiations, they might be able to persuade Iran to come to the negotiating table. The United States has been attempting that. President Obama personally has reached out to the Iranians for more than a year. And unfortunately, we have seen no evidence that this approach is a fruitful one. Therefore, we are working with a number of countries in the United Nations to present new sanctions to the Security Council. And we are working to achieve broad-based support for that. And we expect to be able to do so. And finally, on Central America, again, I don't know what you're referring to, but the United States believes strongly in democracy, and we are supporting the return of constitutional democracy to Honduras. The election, which was held, was by all observers found to be free, fair, and legitimate. President Lobo has moved quickly to implement many of the recommendations that first came from President Arias's work on the San Jose Accords, and then were incorporated into the Tegucigalpa Accord. He has a unity government. He has a truth commission that will be stood up. He expedited the safe departure of former President Zelaya. And we think that Honduras has taken important and necessary steps that deserve the recognition and the normalization of relations. I have just sent a letter to the Congress of the United States notifying them that we will be restoring aid to Honduras. Other countries in the region say that they want to wait a while. I don't know what they're waiting for, but that's their right to wait. We believe that President Lobo and his administration have taken the steps necessary to restore democracy, and we share the condemnation of the coup that occurred, but we think it's time to move forward and ensure that such disruptions of democracy do not and cannot happen in the future.